show 19 now. With this live stream. So let's play that. There's gonna be another player too, so. Hold on, guys, I need to check something. Alright, I'm back. Super action. Alright, so
Play now.
he's gonna be home, I'm gonna be away. And I guess I'm gonna be, let's see who I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna take these Rangers.
I like this.
Rangers.
What's your stadium?
The Texas Rangers.
Let me see it. That's it.
There, you passed it.
It's right here.
Yeah. I'm the Texas Ranger. No rain.
I know. Oops. Can you hear noise? Braxton, can you? Press options.
Oh.
Alright, so, can you hear noise? Can you?
What?
Can you hear noise?
Yeah.
That's hard, guys. Hold on.
We are live on MLB Network.
There it goes.
Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers.
I'm Cardinals, guys.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher
I'm
like
versing
this
the
one here.
Texas
His numbers
Rangers,
aren't going to
someone right
blow
next
you
to me.
away. Career
Right in front of
ERA
me is
just
Angels.
under 4.
They're the
But
Texas
one thing he
Rangers.
does, he takes the ball
And
every
I'm
5
the
days,
Cardinals.
throws strikes,
I'm
and
gonna
gives
win.
his team a chance
Oh,
to
I'm
win
up to bat
every
first.
single time he goes out there.
Leading
He'll
off
be
tonight
fun to
for
watch in
St.
this
Louis.
one here today.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and a strike to count.
It doesn't show the arrows. It's not showing the arrows. Watch.
First
Whenever I
pitch,
go to bat, see?
7 o'clock.
Come on, pitch. Come on. Anytime now.
And now
Rangers.
pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight.
Here comes the pitch.
That's the Rangers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball. He just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there. He's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Just
Fouled
underway
it
in
off.
Arlington.
Again. Come on, get him out.
Another foul.
Another 0-2 coming. And a great he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
My turn to pitch, guys. I think.
Miles Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Makes it where you can't. This is weird.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Striding in, Rougned Odor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Michaelis has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Choo, the runner at second with one away. Throw down to third.
Down to 2-1.
And now look out. That's behind him as he has to duck out of the way. It's ball 3.
A lot of times you see get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin
weird,
the win if he
Max.
starts looking for it in there.
It has that thing on the top.
So 3-2
No, stop.
one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No. Come on,
White.
Texas.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a
How did I not
fastball,
hit
doesn't
that?
catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 0 for 7.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcell.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Great Jackson.
I didn't do anything.
Much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
There he goes.
Here's
Oh,
a late
that's
swing and a
Like
miss.
for
Strike
Mario
2.
with gameplay or being broadcast.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that
Strike
flail
three,
so badly up there,
yeah!
but that was a great
Stop
pitch
now.
for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
The right fielder.
And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
I got a guy in first base.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock for the opposite field. That's a switch.
Oops. Wait. What happened?
Hitters delight the ability to use all parts.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Fouled it.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and 1 the counts of Molina. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Time for fast swing. Power swing, whatever.
No.
And rarely do
Why
you
did I
see
do
a
it
player
to
of this
him?
caliber pull that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about
Just did a
National
power
League
swing
teams
and that's
playing in
what
AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it
wasn't
gives
gonna
more
go for
guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Martinez absolutely feasts. Got him looking. And
Strike.
that'll do it. The inning is
I
over.
press square and it didn't.
1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on outfielder Dexter Fowler, a former World Series champ, an igniter on offense that can hit anywhere in the order and can handle himself in the middle of the diamond in center field, that premium position where you need him to be the captain. Dexter definitely fits that mold.
Alright, sorry guys. So watch, Braxton. So see that thing at the top, that bar? Why is that there? Because it makes me do that, which I don't know how to do that.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. In there, and it's 0-1. Guzman, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count.
Swing so you can hit him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there. Strike number 2. Cabrera at second. Guzman at first. 1 gone. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy in the mound before. Now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful almost up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him.
Good.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Press it. Press it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Come on.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And all 3 runners on the move here. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Let's go!
I'll press it. You did that on purpose. You're not swinging, so I can tell.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
See, you're not swinging. You're
Second and third, 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. A throw to the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast. But he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Here's Rougned Odor now. Runner breaks for third. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Try swinging, Mustangs. You can hit this one. Yeah, you can hit it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here
Come
to get
on.
the count back to 2-1.
Press X.
3 runs already home here.
X.
Fastball is looked at for strike
Do
2.
it one more time.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Texas is out in front, 3-0. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hit a piece of the ball.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yeah! I got it. Yes.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center.
Who cares? Texas still winning. Boo Cardinals!
Sorry guys, I'm kicking him out of the stream. I'm not playing.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
107 miles per hour. That's how fast that went. It took 6 seconds.
I don't care.
Stop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, as he
What
can't
if I
catch
get
up
that
on a
one, too?
fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Oh, come on, foul.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Wait, I'm out? It said you're out.
2 out, nobody on.
2 out, nobody on.
Line, but speared on a hop. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instance. Take the easy out, always.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
How's it a foul? It went back into the field.
Yeah, it went.
Popped him up. Kiner-Falefa is under it. And that retires the side. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-2.
Oh, how is that not a ball?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And
Why did you even say that?
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The right fielder, Dexter.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Yadier Molina stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Barely hit it.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Oh no, it dropped. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Now, I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit and kind of lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Broke the bat and also made it.
Into the box, Jose Martinez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just had...
Just a second now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yes, come on, get home. What? They started running.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Yeah! Attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastball.
At third, Martinez over at second. Wong on at first with 2 down. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 left for St. Louis. They trail 3-2.